Hello everyone, I am Galasuni and I'm going to be your host for the next few runs. I hope you've been having a good day and have been enjoying the marathon so far. Coming up next, we have a race between GanDrake and Rhythm running Youyou Kengeki Musou, main story 100%. Take it away.
Hello everyone.
Hi
I'm
everyone.
Rhythm. Yeah, this is gonna be Youyou 100% main story, which means we just don't do an extra level. Yeah, I guess there isn't much to say. Right now we'll explain most of the things that are gonna be going on during the run. So, Drakey, if you wanna count us down?
Sure thing. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. So, this game is sort of like a top-down hack and slash platformer something. Gonna be seeing us dash a lot, so Youyou, the main character, has 3 main abilities, which are a dash, a projectile, and a sort of twirl. We'll be using all of these abilities throughout the run, but dash is the most prominent one. She also has a powerful spell card ability that charges for a long time, so we'll be using those on bosses to do a bunch of damage. Here coming up first is the Cherno skip, which I got.
Yeah, and I fell through.
Nice. That is where runs go to die. That is like the most common reset point. It's a very difficult trick, and failing it usually means you either have to wait like 10 seconds for your energy to recharge to try again, or you fall through and start from the beginning.
Yeah, like you see me doing right now.
So I'm coming up on the first boss, Cherno. So 100% means we have to fight all of the bosses. So even though I did Cherno skip, I still have to fight Cherno because that's just a requirement of the category. And we have to collect all these fancy yellow pots that give us extra energy. So in a normal 90% run, we'd stay with the 3 energy orbs throughout the entire run. In Hando, we'll be upgrading that a bunch, which makes all of the fights basically just a lot better. And yeah. Am I forgetting anything?
Nah, you're pretty good. And, well, I pushed my Cherno out of bounds as well now.
Very nice. Yeah, I guess I didn't mention, Cherno isn't really much of a boss because you can just push her out of bounds and she dies instantly.
Yeah,
So,
but if you
convenient.
do a thing that I like to do, you push yourself out of bounds and restart the fight.
Yeah, you can somehow push yourself out of bounds through that same spot. I never saw that happen until GanDrake did it, and then it happened to me as well. So,
Oh yeah, what we should explain as well, in this game walls only work in one way. So in bounds they might be very solid, but out of bounds they just don't work.
yeah.
That's
And
why stuff like Chronos could just work.
oh yeah. And I'm coming up to the second boss, or the first real boss of the run, which is the Toad. I believe his name is
The
Gamma,
worst boss in the game.
but I don't know, I'm not a weeb. So this boss has a bunch of attacks. Most of them are fine. The jump is bad because the jump takes ages. And we
And
don't want that.
I
Of course I got a jump, but only one,
Very
which is
nice.
about average. Yeah, I'm also doing a technique called melee cancelling. So if you just keep pressing the melee button, Yumi will do a sort of combo. But if you don't have energy and press the special ability button, that combo sort of resets. And it lets you just do the first attack over and over again. And the first attack does the most damage in the combo. So
Yeah,
it's
the
very
first
nice to do.
second, well, the second is 10, I think.
Yeah,
Also only got a 1 jump.
Yes. So yeah, you're seeing me here, just making beaters, collecting some pots.
Did you get the
Using a
animation
different.
cancel for the first
I
one?
didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get it then.
You can, the sort of ball of energy that comes out of the pot actually follows you and moves at the same speed as you move. So if you get within range of it and then instantly start moving away, you can sort of get it to follow you and fall into the river with it. So you sort of collect it as you're falling down and respawning. Here's some cave movement that GanDrake doesn't do because he's a peach.
Yes, and I'm still a world record holder.
Like, you have faster loads, that's why.
But we have no load.
Shh. Okay, so I had a pretty clean cave. Coming up on the second boss pretty soon. I used my spell card there to dash into the water as I was collecting one of the orbs. It's just, that's slight optimization, slightly faster. And here I'll be activating a spell card before getting, like as I'm getting teleported to the boss, and then it will actually activate during the boss cutscene. Which just lets me do that bunch of damage during dialogue. This is a fan game. It's made by, I think a single dev. I'm not too sure on that though.
Yeah, I think he's a single dev.
The studio name, if I'm correct, is like Ankake Spa, something like that.
No idea.
They also made another game which is very similar combat-wise, called Scarlet Curiosity. Or I guess gameplay-wise.
More fun, but also more RNG.
Yeah, it's a lot more RPG than this one. That was a pretty good Marisa for me. So, on Marisa you kind of just want to sunlock her and keep her in the middle to minimize her walking around and maximize her doing her attacks.
And I just did an off-screen snipe on a pot to keep my combo for this fight, so I can just in phase 1, phase 3 completely without her moving even a bit.
Yeah, so combo in this game gets you extra score, which is meaningless, but it also lets your energy recharge faster. So for fights, it's kind of important to keep it when you can. Some fights allow you to keep combo fairly well, some others not so much. I just got really screwed on these platforms by my own mistake. So this is Aya stage, this is the other part, like the other level where runs go to die. This is actually fairly annoying platforming with the engine that this game runs on. And also, some of the cycles are consistent, some of them are RNG. It's a mess.
Yeah, there are 4 random cycles in this, and if you want a good time, you need at least 3 of them to be pretty good.
Yeah. It's very easy to lose tons of time here. For like no reason, no fault of your own.
Yeah, and if you want to like push it, you can boost yourself with the platforms a lot and activate triggers earlier, but that's just very precise and hard, and you shouldn't do it if you're rusty.
I'm doing it. So that platform there was RNG and felt like the worst cycle.
I got the best on the second.
Insane. Here comes more fun movement that GanDrake's too afraid to do.
Which?
The like weird platform jump.
Triple dash?
No, it's one earlier.
Oh, you mean leap of faith?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I never.
Whatever you call it. I also never practiced it. I just did it. Lol. That's a really hard jump. The triple dash.
So yeah,
but I just got it.
That's the climb done.
Yes, you caught up.
Damn, I got better cycles, so I caught up.
And also, I fell down like at the very beginning.
Oh. Okay, well then I'm gonna take over, I guess. So
Yeah,
in this arena
will.
as a boss. and I'm gonna position myself carefully, channel my spell card, push myself into the river, so I die during the cutscene start, and I can move freely. Now I can beat up the boss as much as I want until her dialogue is over.
Yeah, I missed that, so I'll go for the backup. But this is the other skippable boss. But can't skip her because Hondo.
I missed the spell card glitch.
Unlucky. So you can.
So if I would have time.
Yeah, go on.
You go ahead first.
No, you can explain it. I've
Okay,
been
yeah,
talking
so if
a
I
lot.
would have timed my last skill properly, I would have gotten full spellcast meter. And with that, the next glitch is gonna be a bit easier, but since I missed it, I need to do it without. Or hope to get it without. But it's frame perfect. And at this point now.
Yeah, with a dash, it's basically frame perfect. I also missed the recharge, so.
Is now a good time for a donation?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
We have a $30 donation from Wolfie87 who says, I owe money for my blacklist mistakes. I don't remember how much, so let me round it up. Thank you, Wolfie, for the donation.
Should have asked the brood to count. What?
So yeah, Aya is just gonna get completely stunlocked.
Yeah, I'm just coming up on Aya myself. And then get the glitch.
Yeah,
So
I missed the glitch as well. So yeah, the glitch on Aya that we're talking about is literally the same as on the boss before, Momichi. But on her it's not as useful, because her dialogue is pretty short.
And Aya is one of the most annoying bosses because she can just dash and refuses to get stunlocked.
Yeah, I only got dash once, so that was a pretty good fight actually.
That's really good. She has dashed 4 times already. 5.
Okay, let's see. Can I get... Nice. I just got a glitch that completely freezes this map. Every enemy in here doesn't do anything anymore, until I collect one of the yellow pots. So now the area is unfrozen again, but that is already useful, because this part is annoying if they are away. And also the area is a lot darker than it used to be now, because I don't know.
It's a side effect of the AI disable.
Yeah. Like, if you channel your spell card into a load screen, it just bugs out the game and makes it a lot darker, but it also looks better that way, in my opinion. Or as Rai would call it, I'm just an edgelord.
Nice, I fell into the river.
Oh yeah, and another skip coming up. And I missed it. Very nice. So I'm gonna try to jump over this gate. But I'm missing it because I'm timing my inputs poorly.
Have you tried not doing that?
Yeah, I just got it. So usually you're supposed to turn 2 levers in this big factory. But well, that's very slow. It's like a massive maze.
Yeah, we don't do any of that. Sort of jump over everything.
Yeah, now easiest boss in the run. This boss just literally does nothing.
Yeah,
Can't wait
and
to
you
get
still
pushed
use
down.
a beach
No,
strat.
because I said that.
Using the twirl strat, shaking my head.
Yes, of course.
Oh, I fell in the water? How do you do that? Never done that.
Yeah, it should be good enough to kill her. Like, this boss has just no HP. Yeah. And I'm gonna try a fun little clip out of bounds here. But well, walls in this game. But I didn't get it.
Got the double gate skip first try.
Nice. So yeah, you try to get Sanae out of bounds.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually gonna go for a skip here once.
Oh, come on, not just once.
You got close, I can't go for it more than once.
Not even that close, like a full boss behind. Oh, she did a laser opener. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, missed it. So I tried to skip like the entire level with that, but it's just really precise. It's like a 2-frame window, I believe.
I wouldn't know. I don't go for it because I'm not stupid.
So yeah, that would skip all of this annoying platforming that I have to do now.
Alright, let's see what kind of RNG I get on these platforms here. Decent RNG. They were
Cool.
kind of slow, but it also gave me time to charge my dashes, so not gonna complain.
Yeah, so this is my favorite stage in the game by far. So you need
It's
to
the
break like 10
prettiest.
sigils. What?
It's the prettiest and probably the most interesting mechanics-wise.
Yeah. So one gets broken instantly, one sniped off screen. The next one, gonna combine it with a death warp while sniping it. And now one I struggle with lately, that is below the water.
It's easy.
Yeah, I got it first quite good. So
Told you it's
you're
easy.
supposed to break 10, but we're only gonna break 6.
It's just like bigger sigils and smaller ones, and it's a whole bunch of stuff that it's like, who cares?
Yeah.
Although we
But yeah,
do
still
break
need
more of
to...
them here than in any percent, because collectibles.
Yes. So yeah, I still need to let down the water to reveal one sigil, but this order is just the most optimal to do it.
You really don't want to fall down there. Death warping is much nicer. And yeah, I'm just setting down the water now.
Is there some time for a
There's
donation?
time.
Yeah, just...
We have a $5 donation from Long Arm Centipede Giraffe with the comment, Hoggy Woggy.
Hoggy
Foggy
woggy.
Woggy.
Me too, honestly. Definitely feel that.
And now for probably the hardest fight in the run, Reimu.
I wouldn't call it the hardest, it's the fucking most random. Right. Friggin' the most random. It's late, okay, it's early, but it's late for me. Got the double pickup at least.
Oh my god. Ah, heck. I almost got a 1 cycle.
Damn. I'm not gonna be
She's
that lucky.
like at 3% HP.
Dang.
So that was pretty much an almost perfect fight. Getting a 1 cycle is like a 1 in 100 chance.
Yeah, so 2 cycle is pretty good, 3 cycle is average, 1 cycle is really rare. And then you can be GanDrake and get like 20 cycle. I don't know.
Yeah, I once had her glitch out and just constantly do her spell card move.
Yeah, Reimu just does Reimu things. I got a 2
Yeah, she
cycle,
does only 1.
so pretty good. And yeah, we're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done. I'm at Youyou now. That gauntlet was perfect.
Damn, nice. Yeah, this sort of walk up to Yuko is quite annoying because there's a lot of enemies that fire these pink orbs that just stun you. And you can either break them with your sword or you can melee to cancel the stun. That's like... neither option feels good.
1 cycle saves around 10 seconds over a very good 2 cycle. Yeah, and
Saves a cycle. Like,
Yuyuko's just showing herself from her worst side again. Constant twirling and dashing away from me.
very nice.
Okay, that's
Me too.
the fight. Now she's gonna go into phase 2. I'm just gonna have to dodge 8 attacks and the run is done.
So do get ready on time. Wow, that's some of the worst Youyou RNG I've seen. Marathon luck, by the way.
Okay, and one more, and when she explodes, it's time. So, 8 and time.
Yep, and I'm just finishing up my side, so you can imagine this is not the way you're meant to dodge this, but it works.
Are you doing the new thing that you just discovered?
Sure. I missed it and almost died.
Oh.
That's not. Yeah, I found a stupid new way to dodge this, and it's weird. So I just sit in the middle.
Senpai noticed us. And now we have a picnic.
Yeah, I tried to kill all the anime, because anime sucks, but... Oh, time, by the way, sorry. I lost count.
But yeah, that was a close race, that was not bad.
Yeah, I wish I was better, but I am not. Oops. Really shows just like how much time you can lose in a run.
Yeah,
with
like,
one
I
simple
lost 30
mistake.
seconds at the start.
Yeah, time.
I lost 30 seconds on before Chono, but I got a lot better RNG.
Yeah,
so
basically.
It kind of evened out.
Yeah, that was a good race. I am very happy to now go to bed. As much as I wish I could watch Brood getting absolutely destroyed by Wolfie in the upcoming Dark Souls 2 race, I'm afraid that I will not get to see it, for I am way too tired. But yeah,
same thing for me.
thank you for watching. I'll be back on this marathon tomorrow at some time, I don't remember. So
I'm out with all my runs.
Look forward to that, or don't. Keep watching, keep donating, save the children, all that good stuff.
Yeah, thanks for having us, thanks for Gala for the hosting, thanks for the donations, and well, goodbye.
Bye bye.